Police emergency 378, do you have an emergency?
The police is somebody with power, with the ability to apprehend somebody and take somebody to hospital, even against their will.
If you've had poor experience with the police, if you've been marginalized, if you come from racialized communities, chances are somebody else could better respond to that community member in need.
And there's a lot of opportunity where we don't need to get to that end place where someone is in such a desperate place that they feel that the only thing they can do is call 911.
Toronto Police Services respond to about 33,000 mental health crisis calls every year. We need to flip our system as it exists right now from a sort of default position where police are responding to mental health crisis and actually purpose-build a system that allows people to access mental health support when and where they need it.
I've been battling chronic depression ever since I can remember. This particular period in life, I was under a lot of stress. I had been working and going to school, but I was in the process of losing my apartment. I learned about the Gerstein Center while I was in counseling. I realize now that I'm lucky enough that at my lowest point I can reach out for help.
Gerstein Crisis Center, Donnas speaking. How can I help you today?
Gerstein Crisis Center provides a number of ways in which we respond to individuals in crisis. That includes a telephone crisis line, a mobile team that goes out into the community and sees people where they are, as well as a number of crisis beds that offer short stays to people.
My approach to a client in crisis is to listen attentively to what the person's saying. And this is your first time calling? Yeah? Helping them, understand what resources are available. Two of us can come and meet you somewhere in the community, if that would be helpful. Gerstein operates in a voluntary nature. Nobody is forced to do anything they don't want to do.
In the last year, we had 42,000 phone calls. And I can tell you that that was double the number of the year before.
And we say when you're going through a difficult time, you can contact us. You don't have to wait till it gets so bad that you have to call 911 or you end up in a hospital. And so when people call 911 and they get diverted to talk to a crisis worker, and then they can get follow-up and we can connect them into the right services.
Well, my first stay at the Gerstein Center, it didn't make the immediate crisis go away, but you can see clearly so you can make decisions. You can make better decisions.
Individuals need a rights-based approach to their health care, and they need to be able to have access to the supports and services they need without losing their autonomy. Our commitment is to really listen to and hear the voices of people with lived experience of mental health and substance use. At least 30% of people on our board and our staff are people with lived experience.
My gratitude to those that helped me at Gerstein helped me appreciate what other people are going through. Today we were playing bocce ball. It's one of many of the activities that we offer through FRESH.
This is game 7. This is game 7.
The FRESH program stands for Finding Recovery Through Exercise, Skill, and Hope. It's an opportunity for people who've had a lived experience to come out, learn a skill, be active in a very welcoming, supportive environment.
Okay, it's a downward slope, so watch the wind.
What we really want to do is to help people develop some strategies that can help them survive the moment and then bring them forward, because something that works now may work again.
A non-police, non-coercive crisis response is so essential for being able to really provide an option to people that they can make use of.
We're more than what goes wrong in our life, and I feel thankful that I've had the experiences I've had. Since I started paddling, I've had a renewed sense of confidence, realizing your own strength, realizing your own abilities. And every time you go out on the water, it's a test. So it's like a victory every day, every time.